Bible lesson today, Moses got quite a shock when God spoke to him. Here's what happened. You see, Moses was a simple shepherd, just minding his own business and watching over his father-in-law's flock. One day, he caught sight of something that would change his life forever. It was a bush out in the middle of the field, covered in flames. But the crazy thing was, the bush wasn't burning up. Moses couldn't believe his eyes. He just had to get a closer look. He realized there was something very different about the flames. It was an angel of God. Moses was shocked. But he was even more shocked when God called out to him from the bush. Moses, Moses. You heard that right. God spoke to Moses from a burning bush. And God had a very important message. God told Moses to take off his shoes before he came any closer, because he was in God's presence, on holy ground. God told Moses he was giving him a super important job. Moses would help free God's people from the cruel leader of Egypt. Then he would lead those people into the promised land, which flowed with milk and honey. Moses heard God speak, but he didn't quite believe he'd heard God right. Who am I to set your people free and lead them to the promised land, he asked. After all, Moses was a shepherd, not a superhero. But God said, listen up. I will help you. I'll show you what to do and how to do it. Still, Moses wasn't sure. He questioned God again. If they ask me who sent me to do this big thing, who will I say you are? The Bible tells us in Exodus 3:14 that God said, I am who I am. This is what you say to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you. Moses finally listened to what God was saying. God spoke to Moses about his purpose, and that God would be with him and help him succeed. Moses learned to listen to God, and he did just what God told him to. How can you listen for God this week?